Hi, I'm Quentin Lee, also known as Gay Hollywood Dad. Sorry, my birds are chiming in because they're very excited. So thank you very much to our backers for getting us up to 82% funded. And we have a couple of weeks left on our campaign, so hopefully we'll get to our finish line with your help. I also want to take this opportunity to respond to an email got sent to me through one of the sites. And I'm going to read the email to you. It says, Gay Hollywood Dad, I saw your Kickstarter page, and I know you love your son. Please don't traumatize your son. I've seen too many messed up children in this industry because adults don't realize the psychological damage inflicted upon them at an early age. At a early age, that's grammatically incorrect. Love him, don't abuse him. He'll be exposed to demonic spirits. Demonic spirits. I was like, but what's cool about this email is that it gets me thinking a lot about why I'm doing this project and also why I'm a filmmaker and in the entertainment industry. And to be honest, I'm in this industry because it's totally passion, because I just love making films and I love cinema. And that's why I'm in it. So it is 100% passion. So it can't be anything but passion. So it just can't be evil. Or it's not about money. It's not about fame. It's really just about the love of making films, and that's why I'm in it. And hence I'm making this project on Halloween because I love horror films, because I grew up loving horror films. And why I love horror films, because horror films explore a very primal emotion that is so crucial to us, is fear. And it's also about misunderstanding and fear. And I think this email comes from a place of real misunderstanding and not understanding why people are in this entertainment industry, and there's a certain stereotype about the entertainment industry which is evil and just going to be traumatizing to children, which I disagree. And particularly on Halloween explores basically, I think more about it. On Halloween really explores a very deep fear that I have, as a single parent, because as a single parent and you have to work, and so you rely a lot on basically babysitters and nannies, and very much so on Halloween is a horror story about a bad nanny. It's kind of scary for me. And it's interesting that I'm sort of casting my son in it, because actually the first short film that I made called To Ride a Cow, which actually went to a lot of film festivals, which sort of put me on the map of this film festival world. It's a little short film that I made with, my best friend and my ex-boyfriend. And somehow it is a fictional story, but at the same time, it uses real people in my life. And I think that dynamic is particularly interesting because it's sort of not really clear, the whole boundary between fiction and nonfiction, reality and something that's a fictional story. And I think that space is particularly interesting. It's just like what I'm doing here right now with On Halloween. It's just using my real son in this horror film, even though we know it's a horror film, but at the same time using my real son. It makes it more than just a fake horror film. And I think that I'm interested, particularly as an artist, to explore that kind of area between reality and fiction, and that boundary, what is real and what is not real. And that's kind of why I'm doing this. And so thank you for this email. It makes me think a lot about what I'm doing.